G'day everyone, Spud here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. I want you guys to tell me what I need to play in my DS collection. Let's go. As all collectors are aware, I'm sure, all the big collectors anyway, we spend a lot of time staring at our collection. We'll stare at it for an hour, walk away and never play the game. I do that a little bit with my DS collection because I kind of fell into DS collecting. I wasn't actively collecting it at the time, but due to the EB Games fire sale, some of those prices I just couldn't pass up. So just a little bit of background on the EB Games fire sale, particularly for the DS. Between 2017 and 2019, EB Games here in Australia had a massive run out on all their DS, Wii, Wii U, PS3 and Xbox 360. There were stupid deals. Games as little as $6. Actually, by the time you took in some of the bundles that they were offering, some of the games turned out to be $2.50 each. I went through my EB Games receipts the other day, and yes, you can do it. Jump on your account, have a look. As long as you scan your card, those receipts go way back. Have a look and see what you paid for some games. I went back, had a look at my DS collecting, and some of those prices I paid for some of those games, absolutely ridiculous. So that kind of explains how I got into DS collecting. I didn't do it by choice. I didn't actively collect DS, but some of those prices couldn't pass up. However, in saying that, I've had this collection now for about 2 years, and I reckon I've played about 3 games. I was going to do a DS video where I played through all the games and made some recommendations, but I thought, you know what? That's going to take me months because there's 110 games here. It's going to take me forever to go through all these games and work out what are the best games, my recommendations. So this is where I'm handing it over to you. I'm going to throw up some photos, I'm going to talk about the collection, and I want you to comment on what games I need to play. So first up, let's talk about the Nintendo IP games that were released on the DS. Man, there are a lot of these. So we had Zelda games, we had Fire Emblem games, we had Mario games, we had Yoshi games, we had Donkey Kong games, we had Game & Watch games. All these Nintendo IP products were all released on the DS. There was a huge range of Nintendo IP games. So, other than Nintendo IP games, what else did they have? So, RPGs. There was a huge following. There was a huge release of RPGs on DS. There was, a whole heap of Dragon Quest games. There was a whole heap of Final Fantasy games. Then we've got, I mentioned before, Fire Emblem, Golden Sun, Rune Factory. What else have we got here? We've got a heap of Atlas games. We've got Infinite Space, Advance Wars. So that kind of gives you an idea of the range or the types of RPGs that were released on the DS. Then we've got the third category that I class as just everything else. So everything else, there was a whole mix of games in this. We've got Ivy the Kiwi, SimCity, Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. There's even a Point Blank game in there. So the DS had a lot of obscure releases. I'm not saying all of them were great, but go through the photos, have a look as I throw them up here. You guys recommend to me what you want me to play. Last but not least, what I want to do is quickly run you through my console collection. Now, some of these are DS, 3DS, and 2DS. But I got super excited when I found this box, so I thought I'd just share it with you all. So let's get stuck into that. So we've got some 3DS XLs. We've got Pokemon. We've got Smash Brothers 3DS XL. So all these are brand new consoles. I collected these throughout the time when people were just offloading them or they're half price somewhere. Now we've got some 2DS consoles. We've got Sun. We've got Amiga Ruby. We've got Pokemon Moon. What else have we got here? We've got Pokemon Red here. We've also got Pokemon Yellow here. I'm sure everyone was well aware of the release of those ones. We've also got Alpha Sapphire here. And what else have we got? We've also got the blue version here as well. So that's all the 2DS consoles. I have some 2DS XLs, Pokemon, so I've got that one there, the Pikachu version. I've also got the Pokeball version as well. Now we go on to another 3DS XL here. So this is not the new one, but this is actually a UK import. I bought this off a collector, never been played before. So that's a pretty unique one for here in Australia in particular. A DS console itself, the one and only that I do have in my collection, this Metroid Prime Hunters version of it. So it did come with a Metroid Prime Hunters demo, which is included inside. I actually have another loose one of those up here somewhere as well. Now we're going to get into the new 3DS XL console. So let's take a look at them quickly. We've got Pokemon Dual One here. We've got Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate here. We've got the Super Nintendo version here. What else have we got? We've got Monster Hunter Generations. We've got Fire Emblem Fates. We've got the Hyrule Edition here. We've got, what's this one? Majora's Mask here. And last but not least, we have the Metroid Shamus Edition here. So, I know that's not all DS consoles. Most of them are 3DS consoles and 2DS XL consoles. But I just had to share them with you anyway. And let's face it, all those will play DS games. So that's it for the video, guys. Nice, quick, short, sharp video. I need your input. So please comment below on what you think I need to play out of this collection. Once I come up with a list of games, what I might do is I'll report back in a month or two, maybe when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's say that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'll do a follow-up video and I'll let you guys know how I went with your recommendations. So that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you then.